Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash here. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to take his opponent down and get off some of that patented ground and pound.
Yes, and once he's on top, he starts to just gain control first. He does not try to rush to the next position because he understands whether or not he's in the guard, half guard, or side control, he can find ways to land big damage. In the side control, he does a really good job of going knee on belly, posturing his body all the way to the top, and just coming down with big punches. Boom, once he lands, he goes back and he secures. Then he goes back to find another big strike. He does not waste energy just throwing little rabbit punches. Everything has to matter, as you've seen in some of the great ground and pound fighters we've ever seen, like Jack Hermanson, guy that beats you into the bottom of the octagon until you roll over and give up your neck to get submitted. Yeah, nothing pitter-patter about it. No. All right, so we get another look at this high-level wrestler here tonight, DC. When it comes to the grappling, the wrestling, fighting this guy makes for a really hard night at the office. It makes for a hard night because the moment he gets close to you, it's like a fly stuck in flypaper. He sticks to you like glue. He moves from position to position seamlessly. He possesses great takedowns from the clinch, from a nice inside trip to a bear hug or a throw. He's just one of those guys that the moment he comes into contact with you, a lifetime of wrestling has shown him an amazing ability to get you to the floor. Yeah, all of that one-on-one competition, as you mentioned, great in transition. Big spot, needless to say, for him here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 16 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 235 pounds. Presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC heavyweight champion, Mark the Hammer Coleman! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, Brock Lesnar!
All right, bring the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, grappler versus grappler. This was probably the wrong week for me to skip combat sambo class, but what are your expectations for this one?
I expect these guys to come together, man. I expect them to come together, and we're going to see. So try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
You gotta scramble. You gotta move. Get yourself to the side. Scramble.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Let's go, it's a warning.
How fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and is very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Coleman. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Another one just like that. You won that round. No wavering. You keep the pressure.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
All right, well, he's got to be happy with that previous round. Might as well be wearing a singlet after that huge takedown that really changed the complexion of this fight.
Why can't we wear singlets in the octagon? That's kind of some crazy stuff. I want a Reebok singlet for these guys that are wrestling, because that's all he's going to do. He's coming to grab your leg. He's coming to throw you through the air. Let's put him in a singlet next time and make him wrestle with his uniform.
If you would like to wear a singlet for your next title defense, I don't think you do.
John, I haven't worn a singlet since 2008 because I don't want to look like I'm 10 years past my prime because my belly's sticking out.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving, keep moving.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The ground and pound has been there all night. Close guard.
Oh, nice right hand.
3 minutes to go. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Come on, guys, keep it moving. Let's go.
Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Come on, keep busy, keep busy.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's gonna stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Let's go, finish this, guys, come on.
30 seconds to go in the round. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Nice land there with the punch. You see he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge.
Double leg shot.
Oh, high amplitude slam for him there. Wow.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Relax, breathe. You need to refocus it. You look a little sloppy on your takedowns out there, okay? It's time to suck it up, get sharp, and...
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Coleman gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. I mean, how many can he take? Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Come on, guys, let's get the judges. Come on.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Ooh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
I mean, this is his game here. Control your opponent's posture, land those nice elbows around his guard. Rotates the lock and throws him way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Close guard. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
Awesome defense. Your counterfighting is working sharp. Exactly like we worked in the gym is working.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Let's go fight.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, shot a double leg.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
Let's go, finish this, guys, come on.
Just misses with the straight right. Oh, collar tie.
Nice control in that collar tie. And a massive elbow land on the guard.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Coleman's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, beautiful counter there as he gains the side mount and try to get out of this guillotine by potentially attempting a Von Flue. Wow. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking to do?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
.30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
All right, last round, you ready? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Oh my God, he switched the line to a high cross, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Ground and pound strike is true. All All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Switching stances here.
Dig and kick.
Under 3 minutes remain in this 5th and final round. Coleman's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs. He's masterful from here.
He went to a single, switched to a high clutch. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Let's go, finish this, guys, come on.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you gotta go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You gotta throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not gonna win this fight.
Nice punch there by Coleman. Oh! Lands a big elbow there. Seconds to go now.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, able to slam him down to the ground. Well done. Coleman's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. The final horn sounds. All right, so as many expected, this fight goes the distance, but a lot of action in there, particularly when it comes to his offensive wrestling.
I mean, he wrestled at a really high level tonight. He knew that his opponent was going to get back to his feet if he got taken down. But he was so committed to the takedown, to the pressure, to the grind, they say, that he was able to really wear him down and get the victory.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Brock LESNAR!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.